still in the church, man. All right. Where you from, bro?
Damn, Dallas, man.
Yeah, I can't stand the Cowboys, man.
It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Hey,
as you get
think they gonna let Winston go?
Stadium here in Foxborough. A moment ago, the pride of Massachusetts, the Patriots introduced.
Look, that's just stupid. That's just stupid. That's just
head to head
for both, like
Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Stephen Gostkowski now has this one teed up.
Exactly.
We are underway from Gillette Stadium.
Right.
This is taken at the 3. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
Exactly. That's just right. I don't get that neither way. Like, why would somebody do that? That makes no sense.
Now the first carry for Ronald Jones.
It ain't.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
He can't. Yeah, his arm and shoulder ain't there no more.
Coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah.
Now, if he went to Tennessee, that'd be decent. But he ain't going nowhere, bro.
Run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
But if he goes anywhere else, he's a hit away from like being done, like a good hit. You know, McDaniels knows the offense. You know, just stay over there, and just like ride it out, bro. It's like don't go nowhere else.
Into enemy territory. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer first
Somebody,
down.
I'm interested to see what they're gonna do, because like it's about that time to like. But I'm okay with the rebuilding though. You know what I'm saying? The features are like you gotta think about that.
The tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
If they all they need to do is keep everybody on the defense.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Devin McCourty.
They keep everybody on the defense. They'll be good.
Right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. And the defense could not have written a much better script than that first drive, pick 6.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
How many of these tournaments you played in,
bro? Around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game, getting the ball, 0-0.
It ain't nothing, man. It's just like ranking. Because like my last one, I won my first game, right? I won my first game, and the dude went and joined it, but I wasn't ready to play, and they kicked me off. That's crazy. But he went immediately and hit join, like to start another game, because they gonna throw him to you. But like, let's say whoever wins this game in like 15 minutes, you got to be ready to play again. You got to be ready to play again because they gonna set another game up. You got to play 4 games back to back. It ends at like 11, 10 o'clock tonight.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
I know it. I wasn't trying to play that long then. I'm like, man, you can't stretch the games out.
And give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
A 4-receiver set here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 6. Now Winston. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Dante Hightower coming in for the sack from his linebacker spot.
Ooh, they came to untouched.
Take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen...
Well, hold your Howard at. Where Howard at? Underneath. We're getting the underneath. Get that Gilmore.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
He broke that.
A run on first
He'd be all
down,
over
it's not going to get him much, maybe a yard, and that's
he needs some
all.
help.
Levante David in on the tackle.
Let's go, Pete, tighten up. Let's go, Pete, tighten up.
They'll run it here. This is James White. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
So,
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
there's some good blocking. Come on, y'all. I need to
Bucks
keep
with an
this
extra
ball.
defender now in the secondary here on third down. From the gun, it's Brady. And he'll have his man. That's Edelman.
He almost didn't get away from him. I threw that up there with a prayer. I'm just glad my line blocked for him.
Good for 13 and a New England first down. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yes, a great leader, a guy who can make plays with his feet and his arm. Got to the NFL and had to convert into being a receiver and was drafted that way. And that conversion, oh boy, it's been good.
That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. After run, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Here we go, D. Here I come again.
General West.
Here I come again.
They go right back to White here on first down.
Woo.
White's got a first down and more. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Taking it in from the 20. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start.
Yeah, it's on all pro. I don't like that, man. I think they should put on all Madden.
25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early.
They make it
probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll.
But that's what the rules say on that, though. You know, they can see all this, man.
Generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points. Get that 0 off the board. From the 27, Winston.
Ooh, y'all was had down. Come on.
Too much.
He should have came around the other way.
And it's third down.
He was with a ton of pressure in his face. It just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense.
You got to take that top off playing Tampa Bay, bro. You can't get beat deep. They got a lot of speed. A lot of people sleep on Tampa Bay.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Switch.
From the shotgun, it's Winston. And he will not be able to hang on to
Look, I bagged him up right. I'm glad I did.
The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game, because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive.
Have you read the rules,
They're
bro?
going to try for it on 4th. Winston stays out there.
Huh? I think you gotta punt it. Just being honest.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining.
Look, when you go to check in, Look, hold up. When you go to pause real quick, once you, cause like they'll keep you out. They're like, they won't even make it valid. So you kind of got, and you can only go for onside kicks in like the fourth quarter. Like you can only go for it in the fourth, like on fourth down in the fourth quarter. They try to keep it to where like, cause you know it'll be a lot of glitches on here. Like guys who be on the game just be on here just to like do certain plays, kick the ball. Have you ever been playing somebody that kick the ball to like your 3 and your dude can't get it, but as soon as he pick it up, he'll go out at like the 1 or he'll go back into the end zone. There'll be a safety. Had that happen to you before? Somebody kick you the ball up? So. Right. Look. So you ran a safety. Safety, yeah. Yeah. So that's what they try to keep it to be like that, because you'll get a lot of guys on here who will just be abusing it. You know what I'm saying? You want to play good football. If you got like, I know it says something about like punting the ball and going for onside kicks. And that don't happen until the fourth quarter, so you can go check it out too. I ain't trying to. Look, he bagged up right there. I know you. Look,
on the punt, and the
I kind of ran that defense like that to make him come out. That was me on him though. Look at
the Pats at the line, ready to go. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here that could really put them in
him getting away.
And it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
On second down, Michelle.
The tackle.
This won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
45.
Ready to throw on.
He came down on him. Good one. See, like you think I want to put this?
Just a little bit too much heat on that one. When you throw it to the outside, you have to be careful because you got to keep it away from the defender. But you also have to give your own guy a chance, too.
You know if it's like 4th and 3, 4th, anything 4th and 5, that 4th and 8, what you was in, I would have been going for it, too, to be honest with you. Long as it's like 4th and 15, 4th and 16, I'm in your red zone. Right, it's going to be done. But see, it worked out for you, though. It worked out for you.
This is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback.
And then you see how that when you have to screenshot and send a picture to like you got to actually do all that. They won't count your win as a win.
Their next possession, and they're in a bind early here, down 14.
Yeah, you got to take it like at the end of the game, whoever wins.
The stage are still too early.
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make.
And Jameis.
I was like, he went up and got that. Hold up, look.
Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
I thought he did too of them for a minute. Let's see. Now he took it. He had it.
Question, but here, let's be honest. We're thinking.
Now it went over his hands a little bit.
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things.
I get there.
Who's behind him.
Oh, that's right.
He can snap it back into gear. Maybe change up the play.
I thought Boy was going to tear his ass up in his back.
14 yards is the pickup.
I'm glad he was a big. He tried to hit stick him, though. Look, he tried to hit stick him.
In this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Gets this into the hands of N'Keal Harry. Trying. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England.
He would have moved on.
46 yards. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. when they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone. Gostkowski with the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away.
I guess the wind might be going up.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the
Look,
end
I'm
zone.
telling you, even on that punt, when I punted to the ball, I'm thinking this going to be short. That's all what it is, though.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to get any points out. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action.
Look at that thing out there.
It's an interception. Picked off by Dante Hightower. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup.
You think they're going to let Howard go?
First and 10 at the 38. Brady deferring to White on the draw. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
Good, strong run against the 3-4 set. And that 3-4, you've got to have your guys up front eat up a lot of blocks. The guy playing over the center, the nose, he usually has to take on double teams. But when you're able to successfully move him, you're often able to get some yardage, and that's when linebackers have to clean up and make tackles.
Remember that. It's like
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Mike, 45. Tackle.
On 2nd down, they'll run with White, and he'll go down at the 28. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, give it to him back. Let him pick up a first down.
I feel like I ever saw them block like this. I can move the ball like this. They firing out the ball.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up.
Good one.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack by the Super Bowl champion and Pro Bowler Jason Pierre-Paul. Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead them up 3rd and long.
You think I ain't gonna kick no field goal with
and we're gonna get a timeout.
All that wind behind me.
With 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
I'm kicking it out the end zone. So I kicked the 62-yarder before. On the other side of the 30. All right.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. They'll put it down right at the 40, so call this a 50-yard attempt. And the 13-year man puts it through, and that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with
I got to finish. I don't trust Madden, man. Madden done did some real messed up things to me.
And he'll take this across the 25.
I'm for real, like I'd have been up like this before, and they'd have let it come back like crazy. So
New England with a first down.
Just got to really keep playing. You got to can't be conservative with this game. They'll come back and get you.
Is that the offensive staff spend the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Keeping it on the ground on first, Michelle.
I just wanted to get something
It's a
from that.
pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Check out. Check. Check. Check.
I cut up too early. I saw you on that linebacker. I was going to go behind the center. And then I saw him cut back down. They wouldn't even let me bounce back out to the outside.
And what they're hoping probably is that later in the game, they can create a matchup that they can exploit for big yardage later.
45.
From the gun on third down, Brady. And that's complete. It's Watson.
I threw that up to the ground level. Look, I threw a low ball. That's why he caught it like that.
This is going to lead to another first.
Because I knew that that linebacker was going to be still right there. I guess he caught him in like a little stride.
Buccaneer territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 27.
SOS. 45.
Brady gives to Michelle.
Straight
inside the 20 before he's brought down. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. Lots of praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
It doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
On the ground is Michelle.
He tried to kill him coming through that hole there.
He'll get back to
yeah, I'm glad I'm with you. He tried to tell what he tried to destroy
no
it.
Gain on the play. It'll be second down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. He's checking. Hey, Charlie.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. And it's caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A 15-yard touchdown.
Somebody was in my face, though. I had to hurry up and throw it.
Continue to put this one out of reach. Gostkowski for the point after.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Winston.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next
Who's their number one over there?
We are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Again, it's Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Jones. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
Look, I'll let that run out. Go for it on 4th. You hear me? I would let that time run out and whip for it on 4th. No, you too deep. You too deep. You right there. You're 32 out there. Look out.
As he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. Fielded just inside the 20.
Yeah, but jump back on it, though, because, like, this my 2nd one. I was mad last time, man. Because the dude went and hit Jordan. But then once I went and looked at it, it wasn't number.
The Pats at the line.
You ain't going to play everybody. You only going to play 4 games. And I guess they just rank you off of that.
Your starting quarterback out there. When you go to the
so for the next time, when you at the next tournament, then you go to the next one, then you go to the next one.
I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them,
I know which one that one is. I'll send it to you. It's called a game saloon. They be betting, they be getting straight in. Look, it's been a few tournaments on there.
And they all looked at me and
said,
Just don't really do that in the NFL. We know these guys play.
I'll send you the link.
Play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for
go
the
on there,
most
you put like $25 on there.
Concerned about getting them out of the game, and that's always puzzled me.
And you can play $5, you can play $10, you can play the whole 25. You can do it how you want to do it.
The first as he can only get this to the 30. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
It's called game saloon, as a matter of fact.
Football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought the punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn.
Tell he ain't with that win no more. I thought they said the weather was supposed to be out there.
21 yards. Well,
and I put off on it, so why is the wind so strong that way?
On offense.
You can tell.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Winston. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
On 3rd down, Jones. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. Here's Bradley Pinion now as he's on to punt for Tampa Bay. Fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 15-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Pats will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at their own 15. They begin with Michel on the ground. And good yardage as he gets this one up to about the 23.
That I don't know. I don't think so, though.
Set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Because, like, you don't know who you playing. You know what I mean? Like, that's why you're able to get to the screen. That's why now they can't make you pick the same team if they let us pick. You know what I mean?
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been.
Because they wouldn't let us meet at that screen where we can, like, switch over.
So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away.
Check 99. Check 99. Hey, Alabama.
Again, it's Michel. And he will fight his way forward to about the 23-yard line. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
Wait, 45. 45. Mike, 45. 72.
Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Brady to his old reliable Edelman, and the Patriots have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Where is it at?
So
I
1st
can't
and
find
10
a nail.
now
I'm
from
just
the
trying to
30.
nail.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
That's where it's at. Look, but you got so many trick plays in special teams now.
Clock counting down toward 40 seconds as they take the knee.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 29-yard line.
They kick you, man, especially if they join it, because they got to keep it moving, you know. I didn't know it was that serious until they did me like that. I was like, man, I was mad because I told dude I was eating, and he still went ahead and joined. I was like, why you do that? Good game though, bro.
And they'll indeed take
Hey, that game. I'm gonna send you that link too.